Aaron Croman here to teach you about Photoshop. I'm going to show you how to add shadows to anime hair. Okay, so first we got to make that anime hair. Open up a new document. Doesn't really matter the size too much. And I'm going to make a new layer and just kind of create the basic outline. I'm going to have those big giant bangs for the anime hair. And just a big helmet top. Doesn't really matter. Maybe add a little bit of hair definition. And okay. So now we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to put it below the first one. We could just use multiply. It doesn't really matter too much. And I'm going to pick a very anime-ish hair color. I'm going to nice electric pink magenta. Gonna make this nice and big, so because we're filling it up. Now for when shading hair, most of the shade is actually just the hair color, because you have the highlights that you have, which is just kind of the big white space. And so that's what most of the shadow is when you're doing anime hair. I'm being messy, coloring outside the lines. Have fun with it. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm gonna erase a little. Everybody makes mistakes, so remember Control-Alt-Z or Command-Option-Z if you're using a Mac to undo. There we go. Okay, and for the most part, this is where you get most of the shadow. But if we want to make a little bit more, you know, just have it a little darker where it's not the color and it's not the highlight, well, we want the shadow, so we're going to go to the color picker and we're just going to go a little diagonally, get a little darker and grayer, and hit OK. And we want small brush, a little bit smaller, so just going to put it in half a little. And so just think about where this light is hitting, so maybe it's hitting here, or has this light highlight band, but under here it's going to be a little shadier, so we put that darker color. And it can be this dark, we can even add a little bit darker. And where the light is away from, on this side, have a lot more shadow. And also, you know, there's those stray strands of hair, and so it's not always perfectly shadow. There's also the light that's bouncing off this way, and it gets on the hair as well. Okay, so we zoom in a little, and there's also a little bit over here from where it bounces up. So. And because the hair has a little whirl in it, so just that little area. And might be a few areas that are just a little bit darker. Add a little more definition to those strands, and we'll just have a little bit here and there to just make it look more like hair. And there you go, how to shade anime hair. My name's Aaron Croman, and good luck with Photoshop.